David Hammer, WWL.
Well, I know they're asking for my recall. Excuse me.
Yeah. What do you have to say about that?
Oh.
Now back to a story that began months ago when our David Hammer uncovered troubling information about St. Tammany's new coroner. Just hours after Dr. Christopher Tape was sworn in, a group of nurses, community members, and former parish leaders headed to the Capitol hoping to push Tape out of office.
It's a call we've been hearing from many state and local leaders for months now. Tonight, Whitney Miller learned why this group says it got to this point.
Organizers for that petition met here on the state capitol steps. They say they plan to have a successful recall, and they say they're not surprised that Dr. Tape is refusing to resign. At midnight Monday, newly sworn in St. Tammany Parish coroner Christopher Tape was running from our WWL cameras.
Dr. Tape, why are you driving away?
Avoiding questions from our investigator David Hammer.
The new DA says that you need to stand up the SANE program. What do you have to say about that?
At noon Monday, he had stopped running and started talking.
I don't know what people want me to do. It's innocent until proven guilty. Do you not believe in that? I'd been iced out of this building. We were trying to see what was going on. We were worried that it had been bugged and there were secret cameras.
But there were no hidden devices.
Bless his heart.
Instead, there are calls for his resignation.
He seems like a very disturbed individual.
That is Jean Cefalu. She's leading a group of nurses, residents, and former employees of the coroner's office in an organized effort to get thousands of signatures to trigger a recall that would push Dr. Tape out of office.
I personally think he's a dangerous individual that should not be in any capacity.
Cefalu says Tape should not have been allowed to take office because of his prior sexual assault arrest back in 2002.
He is a sexual predator, and we will not stand for that in St. Tammany Parish. He's out.
The group is also concerned about Tape's swift move to shut down the office's sexual assault nurse examiner program and designate local hospitals to do forensic exams.
Any hospital can do this, any accredited hospital. They can collect evidence the way it was done before.
Cassandra Beloit was one of the 2 nurses in the program that served 5 parishes.
ER physicians and ER nurses are going to have about half an hour that they can spend with that patient. They cannot do in half an hour what it took me 3 to 5 hours to do.
Tape's critics say this is all the result of failures at many levels. Tape took office after no one opposed him in the coroner's race.
We should have known better, and I'm guilty as anyone else of not voting as often as I should vote, not paying attention as often as I should pay attention. But we're awake now, and we will stay awake, and we will protect our parish, our citizens, and our children.
In Baton Rouge, Whitney Miller, WWL, Louisiana.
That sex abuse case against Tape was dropped due to a technicality, but the victim told us Tape's actions were inappropriate. We'll continue to follow the story as those recall efforts continue. You can always find the latest in our app at WWLTV.com.